close to you guys. A little bit. So I'm going to get right into this piece, and I'm representing the women tonight, because I am one. And, but we do need more brothers to do poetry. But this is a piece that you can kind of flip. I do it from my perspective because I'm a woman, but I want you to be able to switch it, men, for you. You know what I mean? Like when you get something from the Spirit, like how it ministers to you, that's how I would like for you guys to take it. This is the craziest love story. I sit 6 stories above first, pebbles cast upon my window. He wants me to come down. Now, later, anytime, always, whenever. This is how he greets me all days, same way, with anticipation. And what's worse, this is how he wants me to love him back, fade to black. Woke up super excited this morning. I can't wait. Tonight's the night, and I got a hot date. I wonder what his love language is. If he has any tattoos. If I look better than his last girlfriend, I probably do. Cute shoes, check. Cute bag, check. Modesty left just as easily in my closet. Lips lines in color, Maybelline, berries, and cream. Looking into mirror, it was the next best thing. They don't have a color called low self-esteem. This is the diary of a girl who is broken, almost healed, covering up calluses from journey in the prettiest heels, walking on dirt road, trying not to lose her balance, remembering how the pain felt after the last time, but forgetting the telltale signs of deja vu in favor of the moment. She flashes one final smile before heading outside, delighted at how she shines on outside, inside looking lackluster, heart not lacking lust, her own desires pounding against her chest. Fast forward, she returns home. Just as beautiful as when she left, only now she has full belly to highlight the emptiness in her soul, tired of getting nowhere, using everything she has, retiring from dysfunction the only way she ever has, by falling asleep. Without second thought to the fact that he never left, he's waiting outside her window with pebbles in hand, beckoning to her, singing songs of redemption like Hosea's cries, but often our eyes are set in the distance. We would rather trade dates with God for movie nights with man, just as long as he got swag, nice kicks, and we can get added to his meal plan, accepting rations. When God gave us endless generation and herds to feed our generations on. Convinced we have better judgment now based on the jacked up experiences that we thought we learned from the last time or the time before that. So we just sigh and shimmy up to window, ignoring gentle pelts upon glass to close our curtains, stifling the last of twilight in order to get more rest. And I am convinced that we like the dark, that we willingly lack understanding of what true love is. Christ says, I have made you wonderfully. He says, you a bad chick. Christ says, I will give you heaven. He says, you sexy as hell. Christ says, I died and bled with you in mind. He says he will stay as long as you feed his ego. The irony of it is quite wicked. Truth is, most of the times these dudes have in mind to kick it while we pledge by the good book to be ride or die forever. But if we really paid attention to the good book, we would know that he already rose and died so we can live forever. Yeah, it's true. He weathers the storm, so why we always want to do us, kick up dust and throw God in the middle of our tornadoes, while Satan sits happily in the space we created between us and our Creator. What you are looking for is not what you keep hoping to find by the side of another. It is the world's sins all on the backs of one, innocent, yet blamed for our depravity. It is the miracle of our survival wrapped up solely in he who authored eternity, yet he still extends his affections. I want you to know that at your ugliest, God accepts you. At your most wretched moment, he kept you. Jesus stretched out his arms wide enough to cover every crack in your foundation. The King, made lowly through yonder window, pleading for our attention. Open that sill and look out to see his body buried underneath a mountain of pebbles, struggling to take his last breath when eyes lock. All he says is, I love you from the core of his suffering, Lord Jesus. Teach us how to love you back. There is no reason you should have to resurrect yourself repeatedly. And this, y'all, is the craziest love story right here on your doorstep now, later, anytime, always, whenever. You will never have to look for him. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
Come on, y'all. Let Canden hear it. Canden, Webb, everybody. That's good stuff. Ain't it good that even when we need help, Jesus can get us right back on track? Even when we feel like we don't have it all together, or you need to take a little time, get back on track. I'm not going to preach. That's just... And witness to me. Even when you don't have it all together, you feel like you're on track, you slip up, you can get right back on track, and God can still use you, right? That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Canden Webb one more time, y'all.